You were suing Ms. Sanchez, the defendant here, for car damages. You were in your SUV waiting to make a left turn at an intersection when you claimed that the defendant came from behind and hit you. Since the damage to your SUV was minor, you initially were willing to walk away from the situation to repair your own damage, but then to your surprise, the defendant blamed you for the accident. So you're in court today suing for the court's maximum of $5,000. Ms. Sanchez, you claim the accident was the plaintiff's fault, so you don't owe him a cent, but he certainly owes you some money, which is why you're countersuing Mr. Royster for $5,000 for your damages. All right. Mr. Royster, tell me what happened.
Well, I was on my way to a Frosty Freeze ice cream shop there in Spring Valley. I had just exited the 125 South, made a right turn on the Hammershaw Road, and I was in the left turn lane.
Okay, at this point, I'd like you to approach the monitor and explain. So you're obviously P and the defendant is D.
Right.
All right.
And this is exactly about the point where I first saw and felt her vehicle striking my vehicle, right at this location right here.
Now, was this one lane to turn left?
Well, this is a wide lane, so vehicles actually can, go in this direction if they came from, once you pass here, you can get in this lane to make a left turn if you wanted to. But, yes, this is a left turn lane coming in a westbound direction.
So you were going to turn into this, parking lot?
Right, I was going to turn into
Okay,
this.
were you at a complete stop?
I was.
And you were waiting for?
Merging traffic so I could make my left turn.
And so she wouldn't have been able to turn left from where she is?
No, not with me sitting right there. No, ma'am.
Okay, you can return to your podium. Thank you. Ms. Sanchez, can you approach the monitor?
Yes, ma'am.
And tell me what happened from your perspective. This is your map now.
Yes.
Okay.
I was in this lane already turning. He keeps saying that the lane is wider. And literally, if you see the car damage on his car and my car, you can see that he had to be my car's like this, and he skeeted across my car and while I'm turning.
Are you saying that you were there first?
Yeah, I was there first. There was no cars. For him to say that he was sitting here waiting to go, there was no cars going this way at all. But that's exactly how it happened.
Okay, thank you. You can return to your podium. Thanks. Mr. Royster, this is where you're claiming the damage happened.
Right on the right side. There was no damage to the front end of my vehicle. Just all on the
passenger side.
The minor damage that I had is on that right side right there.
Okay. And Ms. Sanchez, your damage was your driver's side, the front of your driver's side.
Yeah, the dent on the fender and the bumper, when he hit my car, it literally made my door push against the fender right there. If you can see that scratch right there, and
I see a lot of dents. I mean, that's crazy. It's smashed here.
When you open my door, it makes a loud pop noise.
Okay.
So there's no way that if I was to turn into his car or however he's saying it, I would have hit him with the front of my car, or at least with that front bumper. I wouldn't have slid into his car and hit him with my fender. That doesn't make any sense. He only has scratches on his car.
Okay, so what happened? So you eventually, both of you turned into the parking lot?
Yes, after the accident, we both pulled into the parking lot. First words after she got out of her vehicle to me was, she apologized. Her attitude changed when I explained to her after offering to just let it go because of the minor damage done to my vehicle, and I told her I'm a professional driver, so I really don't need to go through all of this. Going through the DMV, filed an insurance claim, and all that. I didn't want to have to do all that. But when I did that, when I said that to her, that's when she exploded and changed everything. And
Why would she explode if you're
I think the fact that she saw money, that's what I'm thinking, because when I told her I was a professional driver, that's when her attitude changed.
What happened? You tell me about your interaction with him.
After he hit me, I turned into the parking lot. I made it into the parking lot before him. When we exchange information, my daughter gets out of school at 3:15. So I'm like, okay, well, we did everything the proper way. I have to go get my child.
Okay.
And he's like, no, I'm going to call the police, him and his wife.
If you left?
Yeah.
Okay.
He started getting hostile with me. I immediately texted my lawyer. He said I did the right thing, was to walk away. After I exchanged everything, it wasn't a hit and run.